It's on a story about a black bear disturbing some Creola residents. Fox 10 News reporter Katie Weiss caught up with the man who saw the bear and also with crews from the Wildlife Commission to see what can be done.
It all started a couple of weeks ago when Roland Hayes spotted a black bear cub at his Creola home off Hall Branch Road.
We talked to the police department, we've talked with the conservation department, and they instruct us to just shoo it off. Well, it seems like it's just about got used to humans that'll run 10 or 12 feet and then look back to see if you're pursuing it and stops. And then once we run it in the woods and go back inside, 20, 30 minutes later, it comes back again.
Hayes says that he's seen the bear here in his backyard multiple times over the last couple of weeks. He says every time he sees it, it looks more and more sickly.
Just because someone in the public sees a bear and making an assumption based on appearance or behavior that it's sick, it may not be. We usually do not try to relocate bears unless they become a nuisance, because bears have an excellent homing instinct, and even if you trap and move one to another part of the state, then they oftentimes will come back to their area.
Hayes says he talked to wildlife officials about the bear several times, but they've told him nothing could be done except remove bird feeders and other feeding sources from his yard. He says he's worried that the bear could pose a threat to his child with special needs.
No authority is wanting to do anything about it. It just seems logical, seems to make sense to just put it somewhere where it's safe, secure, can get the attention it needs, get back to good health, and then put it in a natural environment where it can thrive and not be endangered as it is now.
And if the food source is eliminated, then the bears are eventually going to go back to their habitat. Now, if the bear becomes aggressive, then that's a different situation, and those kinds that we need to know about and take measures, whether it's tranquilizing and moving it somewhere else, or euthanasia if it's such that we can't move the bear. Then putting the bear down is obviously a last resort.
In Creola, Katie Weiss, Fox 10 News.
And crews say if you see a bear in your backyard, don't approach it or feed it. If you have bird feeders or a deer feeder in your backyard, it's a good idea to take them down and contact the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources right away if you see a bear in your area.